Now, your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
Okay, a lot to cover because of the big holiday weekend coming up and everybody wanting, of course, to be out and about this weekend. It's not looking great right now. More heavy rain possible certainly today, a 20% chance by 7. But as we head into the noontime and afternoon hours, that rain chance spikes up to about 60%. It kind of hangs there right through drive time home this evening as we head into the 7 p.m. hour. We're still at 50% chance for some potentially heavier rainfalls around. Right now, quiet on radar. Don't think we'll see a lot this morning, but there is that slight chance of an isolated shower or sprinkle. That river of moisture continues to lift north right across the peninsula of the state. And with a little daytime heating, we get those showers and thunderstorms building. Right now, the Hurricane Center continues to monitor this area down to our south for the potential of development and has upped the chance of development from about 20% yesterday over 5 days to 40% today over 5 days. And that's not entirely unexpected because as we head later and later into the week, the chances are going up for the development to occur, as that's the best chance, the best time frame for the development. Next couple of days, I don't think we're going to see much out of this system, but later on down the road, that's when conditions improve for development. The computer models are just starting to come out now, and they are spread all over the place for this system. I think as we head into the days ahead, they're going to start to cluster a little more around a solution, and that solution I think will likely be in the closer to the center of the Gulf than the state of Florida. But it's still too early to tell. It's been designated now a Invest 9DL, and the reason they do that is not because of any increased confidence that it will develop into a tropical or subtropical system, but because by designating it an Invest, the Hurricane Center initiates and starts to put into motion data collection for this system and a suite of specialized hurricane models that will be run on that data, and that's instrumental for the forecast team at the Hurricane Center in order to make these forecasts. So that's why they designated a Invest, because it's a government term that sets things into motion. So 40% chance over 5 days. We'll watch that. The main threat of this system continues to be the potential of some heavier rainfall this weekend over areas of ground that are already saturated and streams and rivers that are already pretty close to bank full and in some cases exceeding bank full. So we'll watch and see how it develops. The stronger the system closer to the center of the Gulf, the less rain we get. The closer the system is to our west coast, the higher the rain chances are. And currently the rain chances look pretty good for the weekend, and some excessive rainfall amounts certainly possible. These colors that border on yellow are talking in excess of 4 or 5 inches, even more of rainfall this weekend. So we're going to continue watching that pretty carefully. Our water temperatures are still pretty warm. You'll notice this little loop current here in the center of the Gulf. That's where the water temperatures are the warmest, around that loop current. And if the system tracks closer to that loop current, we're likely to see a stronger and quicker development. If it did develop further away from the state of Florida, it actually would improve our weather for the weekend. So there are some serious questions still in the amount of rainfall that we might see over the weekend, but it's pretty likely it'll be a wet weekend anyway. Southeast wind at about 5 to 10, and while this system is not going to be a huge windstorm for the state of Florida, boaters do need to watch. It could increase our wave action certainly over the weekend. Big boating weekend. 60% chance of rain showers today. A little bit of a break tomorrow in the rain showers as some drier air filters in and high pressure expands. Same thing maybe on Thursday, but then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, rain chances are good. And I'll designate Saturday and Sunday first alert weather days because of the chance of some heavier rain and the potential of some localized low-lying flooding. And then even on Memorial Day, our rain chances remain kind of high.